These are all my brothers.
All right, Merrick. Explain what happened, bro. And I did it early.
I got engaged. Babe! Come here! Yes, I understand, but the vlog is happening.
Vlog. Are you gonna meme me again?
Yes.
Again? No.
No, give me the hand. Give me that hand. Thank you. It's a thing. We did it.
And you did it 10 minutes early, and I was late. You
No, it's
motherfucker.
gonna be me. Hey, listen. I said 6:15.
Said 6:15 to 6:30. I have the text.
You're the only one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I took a shower at the gym, right? Is this from BMW?
What?
You got this from BMW?
Yeah. Parts.
This is the cross member
That is.
for the trends.
Yeet.
Yeet. OE?
OEM, bro. These are all brand new OEM.
What is this?
It's a shift fork bushing that holds it into the chassis.
Clutch line?
Yep. The main one we need to run. So I haven't ordered the pedal assembly yet, but we can do that shit later. Pilot bearing.
Yeet.
I don't trust the one that came with the clutch.
Is the flywheel or the clutch? Clutch.
All of it, bro.
Perfect Kevlar, bro.
They just wrap it in paper. Stage 2, baby.
Dude. It's not as heavy as mine was for my 830.
No? You know what's funny is I think the flywheel in this is the same flywheel I have on my sedan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is maybe. Now it's as heavy.
It came with like 2 different pilot bearings, which kind of freaked me out. So I just went and bought an OE one.
And what's in there?
That's a flywheel.
And what's in there?
Engine mounts.
Ah.
Brand new mounts, baby. If we're gonna be thrashing it, we gotta have solid mounts.
Huh? What?
So if we're gonna be thrashing it, we gotta have good mounts.
Yeet. Oh yeah, these are so much more stiff than the ones we have.
Oh yeah, the other ones you can like flex them with your hands.
Because you were like, we could just reuse those. They're pretty good.
Well, like this whole kit, it was like 40 bucks and it like came with all of it. So it was like 70 bucks for just engine mounts or 40 for all of that. And I was like,
40 for
I'll
all
just
of
get all of it, dude. The Cheeto's not even on jack stands right now.
Why is it so high? Oh, because
it's got no motor in it on stock suspension. I took it off the jack stands and it like dropped like an inch. Open that bad boy up.
Oof. I think that's probably the biggest one I've ever seen.
I wanted to try and torque the Jesus bolt with it on the stand, so we're gonna have to figure out, we might have to bust out some of the flywheel bolts and see if we can thread it in there.
So it doesn't move?
Yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Where the flywheel bolts go to? Like on here?
On the back of the
Inside?
crate. Yeah, so we'll see if that can actually happen, because this car doesn't move right now, so we can't really, maybe we can jig the engine lift out. Alright, so we're almost ready to throw the M50 into the Cheeto, but there's a couple of small things that we need to do before the new motor goes in. For one, I want to try and get the main crank pulley on the new motor torqued. One of the clutch lines, which is going to be a lot easier now that the motor's out, and I kind of wanted to take apart some of the power steering system to sort of figure out how we're going to make all that shit work. So we brought the mother of torque wrenches again. So I want to try and torque the new bolt with the engine on the stand. I don't really know how well that's gonna work, but we're gonna try and figure it out. You wanna pull a sticker off that? So can I thread? Ooh, I don't think so, doctor. So we don't have the room for that. We'll go for it.
Yeah, that's probably fun.
Yeah.
This thing's probably not more than 500.
Do your job. God damn. A lot of weight. Shit hasn't been off in over a year. Took the handle of the jack and just kind of wedged it in there. There you go. So that's your setup.
Hey, if it works, bro.
This thing starts at 200 foot-pounds. That's the lowest setting.
That's an inch. Turn it. I want to see which way we're going. Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
You having a hard time holding it down?
No, I'm doing all right. It's just, it is heavy. Is that it?
Yeah. So now we don't have to worry about that when we go to actually put the motor in the car. I don't remember if I bought long ones or not. I just
Okay to eat it?
make sure it's on there and then you good old send, bro. We're not gonna put them in until
there's crusts. This one.
Ooh.
A little bit in all of them.
Too bad.
I think it'll be okay.
That's gonna burn out when we fire it up the first time. This thing's gonna smoke like a mother anyways, so what's a little bit more? Next week that thing's going in. So you gotta get here early morning. I have a drive shaft for it and everything.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, just sitting in the side yard over there. Like that shifter bushing's gotta go and we'll probably put the shifter in. And then we probably should change the trans fluid. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And I gotta do a couple other minor things to the trans before it goes in. So we also should probably take the engine mounts off this today. Those are 17s, I believe, on the bottom.
Yeah.
We could probably put the new mounts on too.
Yeah, let's do
That
it.
probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I want to take the power steering pump and all
You
that
can see
shit
how
off.
like moved over this one is.
This shit cleaned up nice though, dude.
I had a good idea, huh?
That was a brilliant idea. You want to try and get those engine mounts off?
But I could have probably done it with a hand.
Jesus.
Like with an extension on it.
Alright, so I gotta take...
Here's that.
It's so little, bro. Power steering pump stuff off.
This side's gonna be a little harder because it looks like this thing had arm damage, and they welded the fuck out of it. Like, you know how there's a big hole you can stick a socket through? You can't stick a socket through it no more. This is welded.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's welded. Like, you know how there's like the holes?
Yeah.
That big hole is welded completely.
Okay, that's cool.
It doesn't look like this is broken. It just looks like maybe it was cracked or something.
You might have to stick the ratchet through like here.
Yeah, here's
You know? Okay, well, I'm gonna wait to start taking the power steering stuff off since they're under here, because there's probably still some fluid in the system and it's probably gonna leak. Yeah. So we also gotta feed the clutch line through. So there's our hole for that. And more broken wires. Sick. What's up? Can you reach it?
Yeah, I got it. At least there's enough room to be able to get it out still.
Right.
And the angle on the snap-on driver is nice too. Alright, go ahead.
I think old.
Are we going to reuse these nuts?
I give new.
We're going to reuse these nuts?
Yeah. There is new. Just get it to where it can move, but
Like that?
but the dowel won't come out.
Like this?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much all the way threaded.
I put the other one on there. Do you want to?
have the nut?
Yeah, it's right here. Stiffen it,
Is that
bro.
good enough?
Yeah, it'll be fine. We just want to have a little bit of movement to get the engine arms on.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Make it a lot easier. Alright, these 22. Let's just take those off the rack.
Fine.
Honestly, yeah. Because then everything else will just come out and we can deal with shit.
At least talk dirty to it first. Oh, oh, oh. Ew.
So that should be able to come out.
I just don't want to drip any power steering. You know, we'll make a little checklist.
Well, we could kind of... no, we can't even really because the pedal's not even in there. Doesn't even have a brake pedal.
That's fine. I'm saying we can do it later.
Okay. You want to just throw the shit on right now and then...
Yeah, might as well just get it done. That way later on when we go to bleed them, we just bleed them. We don't have to...
Yeah, true.
We can
Okay.
just slap on the new brakes and...
So the sway bar is right there and then the calipers are kind of behind it.
So do you want to use these? These ones are probably kind of shot.
Well, let's pull the old one off and see which one is better. Alright, so we bought some chassis parts for this car as well as engine swap parts. We bought a set of 325i front brake calipers and a 325i sway bar. We don't have pads or rotors for that yet, so we're gonna have to wait for all that shit, but you also don't have a brake pedal in yet. Alright, this time. Oh, you already have the 17. Jesus. Easy, bro. Those are my wheels, dog. We could.
Those things are fairly good for especially off-road use.
They come stock on a lot of Toyota trucks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Bill, staying on that side too?
Yeah, dude.
Is it leaky? Doesn't look like it.
No. That looks pretty stout, actually.
This way bar length is hot.
Which one?
One.
Or is it?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
The rubber on this side's kind of fucked up, too.
But does that one on the car look better than that one? We can always replace them later.
We can.
It's weird, dude. Like, look. Like, the bar is like the same thickness, but the height is different.
Got the sway bars off. We're not going to do anything with the brakes because they're pretty much the same.
We're not doing anything with these today.
Nah, we ordered
New
end links and bushings for it to go on the new sway bar to go in.
For 30 bucks.
30 bucks, dude. That shit's so cheap. Actually. But I did want to run the new hardline that we got. This boy. That boy.
Can I take it out?
Yeah.
So where does this go?
So that goes through the firewall into the car.
There's already a hole drilled.
Yeah, there's already a hole in there. It would probably be better to get in the actual engine bay, like kind of over there.
Bucket.
Alright, look for the end of my ratchet. You see it?
Oh yeah.
So that's where the hole is. You gotta kind of feed it. When I see it, I'll tell you which way to go. Oh, yes.
Can you grab it?
Almost a little more my way. Yeah.
Hop back in, I'll try.
Hold on. Let me get my boot section right. It's so nice.
Good?
Yeah, we got a coastline. Dude, that shit took me and Arthur like literally 2.5 hours to do with the motor in. Such a pain in the ass.
I can see that.
But
So, is it gonna have to like maneuver down a little bit or something?
no, it'll just hook up right there. So you want to pull that heat shielding off right there, or the sound deadening shielding stuff?
Yeah, give me a 10.
Dude, look at that. This shit must have come out at some point. Otherwise there wouldn't be a freaking screw right there.
I think it's a heat shield for the...
I can't see. Oh yeah, it's probably for the
lines.
Whatever the fuck. Oh! Danny!
Hold on. I got a fucking thing to get it. It's because it's got... Oh, it's right.
Oh.
Feel how heavy that is.
Damn, this just got some weight, dude.
There's one that we didn't even pull.
Huzzah. So it's gonna go like that. Like that. Yeah, so you gotta kind of like get one in and push it up in. Some of them are a pain in the ass, some of them are super easy. The one on my convertible was a pain in the dick to get on. Or the one on my sedan was super easy. I did it by fucking hand.
It's flexing, bro. Is it supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see it like almost going in.
Alright, stop. How's that feel? Because it looks ghetto.
Well, this is going to be held by the trans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's just there for extra.
Yeah. Ooh. We got a shifter, bro. Yee. Gotta wash them arms, boy.
I know.
Arms are nasty. So we're gonna call it for the day. We got pretty much the whole car ready to go in.
Other than the suspension stuff.
Well, we got parts. We got parts on order for that. Yeah. But so the car is ready for the M50 swap. The next thing we're going to be doing is throwing the clutch and trans on that motor, and the whole thing's going to go in. How's that make you feel, bro?
Super happy.
Freaking ready, dog. So we got our one hardline ran. So I do still need to get a pedal assembly and some other things. The shifter's on. We got to do a little bit of work to the transmission, change the fluid, and put on some bushings. But aside from that, it's ready to go on. Alright, I will see you guys the next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars.